Staying with football-related news, earlier this year, Arminia Bielefeld announced that they had partnered with top-flight PSL team Maritzburg United to exchange knowledge with their counterparts from Maritzburg. This week, their heads of youth structures from the German Giants have been in the country. Holsing, who is the director of the Youth Academy, joins me now. A very good evening and welcome to Newzroom Afrika.
Thank you very much.
So first time in South Africa. I know that the announcement was made a couple of weeks ago, but that all had to be done virtually because of COVID. What have been your first impressions of South Africa?
Oh, the impressions were great. We have very warm welcome from every guy who met here, and the impressions were really great. We landed yesterday in the morning, and yeah, today we have a big experience in the township, so we are really looking forward to the next days.
You guys were at Davidson Arsenal Football Club with their under-19 and under-17 teams. Those are some of the visuals that we're actually seeing there now. Gave them balls and kits and bibs. And what are some of the things that you immediately picked up? It's so difficult over just a couple of hours to really kind of like draw something, but you know exactly what to look for. Yeah,
first of all, for us, it was very important to see the joy and the fun in the eyes of the young talents, and it was a great experience for us to have these training sessions with these talents, and they're really good players there, and with a good technical skills and a lot of speed. So it was a lot of fun for us.
And from here, where do you guys go?
Tomorrow we will visit maybe the German school here in Johannesburg. Then we will go on to Maritzburg on Sunday. So we have a small journey on Sunday, and we will have the camp with a lot of kids and have a coaching clinic and exchange with the coaches from Maritzburg.
How does the fact that Ernst Middendorp, who was key to the announcement of the partnership, now no longer being with Maritzburg United, how does that complicate the relationship?
Oh, I don't think that is complicated for us and for the relationship. From the beginning on, we said that the relationship is independent from persons, because in soccer, you do not know what happens in a month or in a week, so it doesn't depend on one person. So we try to make this relationship sustainable, and that's the reason we are here.
Why did Arminia Bielefeld choose a South African team to partner with?
Oh, we have a big history in South Africa. A lot of players have been played in Bielefeld, like Darren Buckley, Zuma, Ruben Fernandez, and of course with Ernst Middendorp. It's our coach of the century in Bielefeld. So we have a big history. So for us it was clear to go to South Africa.
So last week, our national team coach, Hugo Bruch, I'm not sure if it would have touched the news in Germany, but he mentioned that the talent in our top flight wasn't quite up to the standard that one would expect to see, and that would assist in making our national team competitive when they go up against European opposition. But if Arminia Bielefeld see that South Africa has talent, then obviously perhaps that wouldn't be a correct statement.
I think it's hard for me to prove that really, because our first impression here is that there are a lot of talents there, great skills, but maybe they, in comparison to German players or to our youth players, maybe they're more athletic in Germany and have more power and more strength, and maybe they're a little bit more disciplined, and have more tactical things that part in the German soccer.
Yeah. Are you guys looking at taking some South African players to Germany to be a part of the academy in Germany?
Oh no, that's not our first goal. Our first goal is to share our experiences with the coaches here and with the clubs here, and to learn the culture and get better knowledge and get better in touch with the people here in South Africa, and to get a better introduction about the culture and how soccer works in South Africa. So it's not our first goal to pick a guy or a talent to bring them to Germany. That's not our first goal. Okay,
but if that comes along, then it's just a bonus?
Maybe, yes. Maybe in next year, 2 years, 4 years. No one knows. But I think it's for us it's more important to get in touch with the coaches and to share our experiences.
Yeah. Is that a concerted effort that German football is making to share their football philosophy with markets that are open to receiving it?
Yes, maybe. But I said to our coaches in Bielefeld, I said that we should not go to South Africa and should tell them how soccer works. We can share our experiences, but we also learn from the coaches here in South Africa for our training sessions in Germany also. So maybe with a good exchange we can profit both.
Yeah. Would you say, just with the diverse nature and cosmopolitan nature that football is at the moment, it is so important to learn from other communities around the world?
Yes, it is important. From other communities, from maybe from other sports also. So we are open for everything, for every impression we can get. So because I think it's very important to be open, and learning never ends.
Yeah. How many youngsters today that you met said, I dream of one day becoming a professional footballer?
Oh, that's hard to say. I can say how it works in Germany. In our academy, maybe there's one guy of our 160 kids we have who can make it to professional. So, but that, yeah, the other 99% did not make it to professional. So for us, it's very important to just not to educate them in soccer. Yeah. We educate them in school. We want to try to educate the personality, and that's for us as important as the soccer education too.
Yeah. Do you find that trying to manage youngsters' expectations when they are approached by an academy associated with a well-known footballing brand like the Arminia Bielefeld Academy, to actually manage their expectations of just how difficult it is to become a professional in sport? In football particular? Yeah,
I think it's very hard to manage that because the expectations are very great from every young talent. And I think it's very important to be honest with the guys and tell them from the beginning on, hey, the normal way is that you do not get a professional. You not become a professional. That's the normal way. So if you become a professional, wow, that's like 1%. So you have to be honest with them, and then you can handle it very well.
Holsing, thank you very much for coming to chat to us. He is the director of the Youth Academy at Arminia Bielefeld in South Africa, following the announcement of a partnership with Maritzburg United. They were here in Gauteng. They're then going to make their way down to KwaZulu-Natal to share their experiences and also to see what South African coaches have to offer and perhaps pick their brains a little bit on what they see on the South African footballing field. Thank you so much for coming into studio.
Thank you very much.